Good morning, everyone. We'll start the class. Today's topic is maintenance management in operation management. Now I'm going to present the screen. Is it visible? The screen is, because in this Google Meet I cannot see.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, introduction: the maintaining the production capability of an organization is an important function of production and operation management. Maintenance refers to upkeep and protection of plant, building, machinery, and other fixed assets. So it's a maintenance part. So what are the things in maintenance? Now we are going to see. Coming back to the definition, maintenance means functions of production management that is concerned with day-to-day problem of keeping the physical plant in good operating condition. Maintenance management concerned with planning, organizing, and directing the resources in order to control the availability and performance of individual plants to some specified level. So, maintenance means we have to check that there should not be any disturbances or any problems or any breakdowns in the machine or in the process. So, we have to maintain in a good condition. Maintenance management means again planning the resources, organizing, that is making the staff and making the people skill and giving training how to use this machine and how to maintain it regularly, and directing the people whenever there is a need of any breakdown or some breakdown has happened, so we have to start helping them. So the seniors, the experts, technical experts will be there in order to make that breakdown to come out to corrective measures. So they are going to connect. So in the planning, we will be planning not to have any breakdown in the system. So in the planning, that is preventive maintenance. We want to prevent this. So categories, maintenance buildings, we have parking, lots, lawns, fences, services, utilities we have, maintaining equipment, machinery, materials handling, equipment, transport facilities, and vehicles, tools, meteorology tools, test instruments, office equipments we have. So in these categories, we will be having the maintenance. So this machinery, materials handling, equipment, transport vehicles, tools, these need some servicing. And even you would have seen parking lots, there should be very clean, room services is needed, and lawns, we have to use the lawn mower in order to make the grass leveling, and the fences, the protective fences, any breakage in the wires or in the walls, that we have to check. Services means after sale services or any servicing the machines, servicing any vehicles, that we need to know. So this all comes in this importance. What is the importance of maintenance is dependability of service, quality assurance, low cost inventories, cost controls, and we have investment. So here low cost inventories means what we need is we need to have some spare parts which are low in cost, and again we need to reduce the cost in case of any replacement. Quality assurance, so we need to see that it should be of quality. Dependability of service means compulsory a machine needs a service, so there will be a dependability. Cost control we need to do, and investment on the machines and the tools we need to do that. See the some objectives we have: minimizing the loss, minimizing the repair time and cost, minimizing the loss due to production stoppage. So when the production stops, when a machine breakdowns, so we need to wait for 4 or 5 hours, or at times in the days together, we need to wait for uh, making that machine corrective. So it takes much time, and delivery of the products became delayed, and we may lose the customers. So we have to minimize those losses, and we have to efficiently use maintenance, personal and equipment, prolonging the life of capital. To keep all productive assets in good writing, we need to have a progress report of these machines, when we had this, and when the people have given first servicing and the second servicing, third servicing, that in writing should be there. And good writing means it should be very corrective, and it should be very qualitative product. So the machine, if you are going to maintain every time oiling, greasing, these all things, if you are going to do, it is going to run effectively. To improve the quality of products and to improve productivity, compulsory we need maintenance. So here, when you think of maintenance, compulsory, we need to have a prescribed scheduling should be there. We need to know the standards. If we don't have the standards, we don't know what we are doing. So the planning is needed, and the knowledge about the machines we need to know, and minimizing the cost is the main thing in our management. So again, we'll go back presenting the slides. So you have seen these objectives. So the minimizing the time, repair time, losses, efficient use of personal equipment. When you are going to use this efficiency means when you have the knowledge, when you have training about these machines, handling of machines. Prolonging the life of capital means the investment what we are doing, that should be continuous. Otherwise what happens means it will be stagnant. To keep all productive assets in good writing means it should be very good. For that reason we need to do the maintenance. The answer for this all objectives is the maintenance. To improve the quality of product, we need to do the maintenance. To maximize the efficiency and economy, we need the maintenance. If you want to use effective maintenance of personal means people and equipment, we need to maintain them. So this is the objectives of the maintenance management. So areas of maintenance, in the last class also we had a uh, briefing about this. Civil maintenance, this is about the buildings, about the flooring, about the roof, about the walls, about the rooms, about all the buildings in the plant, in the production unit, and all the offices in our plant. So mechanical maintenance, this mainly depends on regarding the tools, machinery, transport, vehicles, everything will come in this mix. Electrical maintenance, this is purely regarding the transformers, house wiring, and all the connections, electrical, all because the machines run with the electricity, the connections, the service wires, all it comes. So the maintenance will be of three areas, that is civil maintenance, mechanical maintenance, electrical maintenance. Repairs. Repairs are restoring work for when something gets broken. So we need to repair something means something should be stopped, something should be damaged, something should not working. If it is not working, we need to go for the repairs. But the difference between repairs and maintenance is a routine activities meant to prevent the damage and prolong the life of appliances, fixtures, and the property of itself. Examples include regular cleaning of air conditioner units, greasing the taps, traps, repainting, and the likes. In these examples, nothing is broken or damaged, but work is still done to slow down the deterioration. The difference between the repairs and maintenance is the repair is done after the damage, after the breaking, after the stops working, we starts repairing the things. Means again it should restart. That is a restoration of work. We need to do the repair. Maintenance is not like that. Maintenance is the routine activity. We are going to prevent the damage of these appliances. For that, what we need? So regular cleaning, greasing, repainting, and we have to see that it is not stopped or damaged. So the difference between the repairs and maintenance is the preventive thing that what we are going to do. Repair is done after damages. So we have breakdown maintenance, preventive maintenance, predictive maintenance, corrective maintenance. So these four four are the different things we have. First one is the breakdown. Breakdown maintenance is the maintenance when breakdown has been happened, then we go and do the maintenance, that is repairing the part. Predictive is means it is going to happen if you are going to use continuously. If you are going to run the machine for 10 hours, it got heated up and there may be burnouts, there may be fumes coming out, or the machine becomes slower. This is predictive mode. For that reason, what we have to do, every 2 hours we have to give a break, every 3 hours we have to give a break, or we have to maintain the shift system. That is the breakdown maintenance. So breaking down maintenance is not after the breaking down we are going to do the maintenance. Predictive means in future it is going to happen. After 5 years, the fitness of vehicle is 15 years on. 15 years again we have to go for fitness test from the RTA department. Or every 1 year we have a renewal of insurance. Means after 1 year again we have to go for insurance. So here this is predictive. Why we have to have this 3 years, 2 years, 1 years, and warranty period? These all things why we are going to think means this is predictive. Means after 2 years something is going to happen. For that reason we need to do something. Life insurance, threat to our life. Anything may happen at any time. For that reason we are doing the insurance. Vehicle insurance we are going to do. Bima and మనం ఎందుకు చేస్తామంటే ఫ్యూచర్ కోసం. That is predictive. Preventive means it should not happen. For that reason, what we have to do now, we have to grease them, we have to give oiling them. These all things we will be doing. So now we are going to see the types of maintenance. Again, I'm going to share the screen for you. So the types of maintenance, these are four are very important: breakdown maintenance, preventive maintenance, predictive maintenance, and corrective maintenance. See that, yeah, it's a flow chart which shows that maintenance are two types, that is reactive, unplanned thing. Proactive, this is the planned. Proactive is nothing but we are going to think of future and we are going to act. Reactive is once it is going to happen, then only we are going to start doing the work. Example, if you are going to see the in the reactive, corrective maintenance we have to do, means correctly we have to treat it. Emergency we have to do, means in a fast forward. Example, if you are going to see the emergency services in motors, emergency services in hospitals, services you can have, means, and the emergency darshans we have in our pilgrimages, in our temples, where we have separate line, or we have these ambulances where we don't have any traffic rules. They will be going as fast as they can because they want to treat the people. So emergency services are unplanned and they are very reactive. They are corrective maintenance. Here coming back to the proactive, that is the planned thing. Preventive measures, we need to have the fencing, we have to grease them, we have to paint the iron thing so that it will not get rust. We have to use our helmet. So after breaking head, don't use the helmet. Before breaking your head only, we need to have the precaution that we have to wear the helmet or seat belts, or we have to wear shoes if you are going in a jungle, or you have to use our slippers, and we have to wear the gloves, helmets, and shoe. Means for this is protection. That is proactive thing for that. Constant intervals, age based will be there, and here predictive, reliability centered, condition based. So here conditions will be there, and here proactive is there, here is reactive is there. So in this maintenance, corrective maintenance comes after happening, breakdown happens after happening, and preventive or predictive are the things which are planned thing that we are going to do. So there are two bifurcations in this four types of maintenance. Breakdown maintenance, it is an emergency based policy in which the plant or the equipment is operated until it fails, and then it is brought back to the into the running condition by repair. So after breakdown, we are going to repair it again, we are going to make it as normal. The maintenance staff locate any mechanical, electrical, other any fault to correct it immediately. Emergency here breakdown, it is feasible for the small factories wherein there are few types of equipment, only few machine equipment are simple and does not require any specialist, where sudden failure does not cause any serious financial loss. So this is about the breakdown maintenance, that is the emergency thing. In the next, in the prevention of a failure is a simply a lot cheaper and letting equipment fall. The preventive maintenance is in fact uh, is less impact on uh, breakdown maintenance, because breakdown maintenance is starting when the machine is stopped. But here prevention means we are going to do proactive way. So just like that general area lighting in industrial plants, where it simply wait till you have number of lights, they have been alight, then you can replace them. Trying to replace these lights before they fail would be a waste of money, because we cannot accurately predict when light bulbs will be failing, because the consequences is low. We simply accept that general lighting is run to failure. Maintenance strategy here, deliberate run to failure, means it is the right thing to do here. Once the light fails, only we are going to replace that light. Otherwise, after 1 year compulsory we have to remove that light, again we are going to use bulb though it is running. That we cannot do. That is maintenance strategy is the right thing to do. Deliberate run to failure, it should have. But why this we are going to say this preventive? Because we have in a storage another bulbs we have ready when it is easily to replace. So we need to have prevention. For preventing, we need to have a extra bulb. That is preventive maintenance. Real type of preventive is conducting maintenance before the failure has occurred. So we have to see that failure should not happen, then we start doing. So lubricating the oil change after 1,000 liters of oil is often best done condition to ensure. Example, you can see that uh, 3 months of vehicle, any automobile, either it may be four-wheeler, two-wheeler, or six-wheeler or 10-wheelers. What we have to do is every 3 months we need to have some type of servicing, light service. Then 6 months overall service, so that that transport of vehicles will be in a efficient and they will be running continuously. Otherwise, what happens means there will be a breakdown. So there will be oil changes, lubricant changes. Even in automobiles, you would have seen even the tires. If you want to replace after 4 years, after 3 years, or the 1 lakh 200 kilometers, we have to change some parts of this. So this is preventive maintenance. If we want to prevent that breakdown, for that reason, we are going to do that preventive maintenance. So predictive already no need to say. Predictive means something is going to happen, so we need to have an insurance, we need to get the warranty code, and we need to have certifications, we need to know the how many days it is going to work, and what at what time we need to replace the machines, every part spare parts changes. This will be a standard, that is a predictive. So we have some issues in maintenance in service organizations also. So service organizations normally they will be giving the service with utmost care, because the clients and customers have to frequently they have to visit their stores, otherwise there will be a much loss to the organization. For that, even though they are concentrating more on quality of their services, some issues will be there which hinder the development and the profit making the companies. Some companies they recur some losses because of failing in maintenance of their services. So, some maintenance issues in service organizations or maintenance issues are not limited to manufacturing. So, only manufacturing organizations doesn't have the issues, but even service organizations which doesn't have any manufacturing also have the maintenance issues. Because if you are not going to speak with the customer in a respective manner, the next time he is not going to come. These may be an hindrance to our organization losing the customers. So maintenance issues are limited, not limited to the manufacturing. They are also we have in service organizations also. Transportation firms, airlines, trucking companies, and package delivery services, railroads, must keep their vehicles in top operating conditions, because you would have seen we have travelers, if at times the bus maintenance, you would have seen Jabbar vehicle, they got fired, that Volvo bus. For few years the people are not booking any seats or travel plan with the Jabbar travels. Why? Because we got a havoc, that is some 5 years has happened at that highway. I think it got fire and the people could not come, everyone. So maintenance of vehicles in the top operating condition, because travelers they have to maintain that. You would have seen the all the cars from this airport, they will be having the speed, they will be having maintenance. And you would have seen Ola and Uber, they also should maintain, otherwise their services will be hampered, and they are going to lose the customers also. Highway departments maintain the roads. You would have seen our roads, how they are. If you go to the highway, that is National Highway 44, you can ride by keeping accelerator on. Means no need to change the gears. We can go in the top gear. Why? Because they have the road maintenance. That's why we are paying the toll gate over there. Toll gate maintenance, why they are taking? Because they are maintaining the roads in a hi-fi manner. So this what happens in the maintenance. You can see the express highways roads, even you can see the another countries roads, their technology they will be using. So that main remains in the maintenance of the roads. Office personnel are reliant on copiers. Copier is, as you say, that is Xerox machines. Copiers, copying the document. Copiers, printers, computers, fax machines, they regularly they have to check. Otherwise, the output what you are going to get will not be there. So we need to maintain. We need to change the head every 1,000 copies. We need to change the barrel. we have to change the head. So that maintenance we need to have. We should use the vacuum cleaners in order to remove the dust from this computer machine. Every time we cannot open those. And first print we have to test print, we have to check and see whether it is good or not. So this is what comes in the maintenance. As services become more increasingly automated, services firms face more and more maintenance issues. So, in the maintenance of services, in maintenance of treating the customers, in making the deliveries, after sale services, it has become a issue in all the organizations. Not only in manufacturing service organizations also need this maintenance. And preventive maintenance minimizes potential for the breakdown, that is corrective maintenance, important equipment by early detection and correction of equipment upgradation. Activities are scheduled and carried out according to defined program. Preventive maintenance program is periodically evaluated for effectiveness and, if appropriate, corrective actions are implemented. Appropriate reports and records are kept and maintenance history records are updated on the basis of preventive maintenance activity. Predictive activities are used to monitor the condition of installed equipment and systems where appropriate. The results of predictive maintenance activities and surveillance tests are properly trended to promote the full effectiveness and preventive maintenance, aging the management programs. So here, predictive means installed equipment, they are going to see whether they are working apt or not, because it will be working for 5 years, this version will work for 2 years, this volume will be there for 1 year. After 1 year, compulsory they are going to change it off. But here, corrective maintenance, we are going to change when it is a breakdown. Corrective maintenance program provide for effective reporting, timely correction of equipment upgradation, equipment deficiency, promptly reported to the maintenance department for correction. Repairs to the structures, systems, components are performed as promptly as practicable. Priorities are established, taking into account, first of all the relative important to safety of defective structure system comes. Corrective maintenance, keep it and remember it as repairs only. Correction, it needs correction. The maintenance program will be there. It will be informed to the maintenance department for corrections. So soon after breakdown only we are going to do this corrective maintenance. Status of reported deficiencies is adequately tracked, periodically reviewed to determine the maintenance programs. So breakdown maintenance, this is a type of maintenance that involves using a machine until completely breakdowns, the repairing it to the working order. For example, type of maintenance would occur if you wait until the machine stops working before fixing it is not possible. So for the late comers who have joined late, I will be sharing the window and showing few slides. So we have types of maintenance is this. This These are the areas of maintenance. Categories: maintenance buildings, parks, lots, lawns, fences, services and utilities, equipments, machinery, transport vehicles, tools, metrology tools, test instruments. These all needs maintenance. Back to types of, this is the latecomers. You can just have a quick look at this flowchart. Maintenance of two types. One is reactive, unplanned. Another is planned and proactive. In proactive, we have predictive and preventive. And in unplanned, we have corrective, that is the emergency, that is the breakdown. So we have breakdown maintenance issues we have. So with this topic, we have ended our second unit. with this topic, we have ended our second unit, and we have left over with three machine sequencing that in next class we are going to see. So I hope you could get an idea about this maintenance management, though it is very small topic, but we have that four different types of maintenance that we need to have a knowledge. I think today we got less number of students because of Google Meet. I think they are not acquainted. Only 23 have attended today. So try to increase your attendance, because we have only some December 20th. We need to complete our syllabus. So try to attend regularly the classes. This is the official account what we have got from the department. So everyone, I think in near future, everyone will be using this Google Meet, because it will be recorded, and it will be again, we can play back it. Thank you everyone for coming and showing the interest in these classes. We hope that the colleges may begin in near future and we will be going offline. Thank you. If you have any doubt, you can ask me.
Thank you, sir.
Right. You can leave, because it is not
Yes, sir.
it's not Zoom. I cannot end the meeting or call. You can leave yourself. Just you use
Okay,
this
sir. Okay.
red leaving the call. That's all.